What it is. Rick One Ball coming at you. I'm coming at you. I'm feeling great tonight. It's Thursday night. One day away from Friday. Almost Friday. We almost there. I didn't come at you last night, but I'm ready to come at you tonight. It was only 3 games to watch tonight in NBA. But of course, I want to start it off with the game last night. Sacramento Kings versus Los Angeles Clippers. That game really pissed me off last night. It really did. It was the same exact game it felt like we just played the Clippers previously about a week ago. I mean, first of all, De'Aaron Fox came out. It wasn't his fault. Guns blazing. He's hitting threes. He's going to the basket at will. He was making me proud. He had that one play on Beverly, the quote unquote stopper, the real defender. He went right underneath his armpit, got to the lane, and won with a layup. It was a beautiful thing to watch. We was playing perfect symmetry basketball the whole first half. The whole second half, it was just like it was about a week ago. Let me say this. Kawhi Leonard is a legit two-way basketball player. He's a legit two-way basketball player. You got to give it to him. I mean, he impacts the game defensively and offensively. You can't stop that man. You can't stop him. I mean, it was one play where De'Aaron Fox come down, bop a three. Here come Kawhi Leonard right back with a bop and a three. Here come De'Aaron Fox, come right back down, bop a three. And Kawhi Leonard just, I forget I think he bopped another three or he went to the basket at will. Yeah, he went to the basket at will, I think, after that, and got a nice mid-range jumper. He's consistent. He's surgical with what he does. He'll impact the game defensively and offensively versus De'Aaron Fox. He can only impact the game offensively, although his defense is getting better. But come on, he's just a little scat back, a little small, little wing guard. He can't do too much. But Kings put up a valiant effort first half, but second half, like I said, got blew out the water, got their butts kicked. Done with that. I'm over that. Let's get into the game of the night last night. The Brooklyn Nets versus Cleveland Cavaliers. I didn't have them losing last night. On my little bet card I make, on a nightly basis, I damn sure didn't have the Cleveland Cavaliers upsetting the Brooklyn Nets. And what happened? Exactly what I told you was going to happen. I didn't have them losing, but I told you they can't play any defense. They out there, they think they're going to score everybody 150 to 148 on a nightly basis. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They out there, can anybody let them know it's Rick One Ball? It's one ball. Let Brooklyn Nets know it's one ball. I need y'all to call them up. You slide in their DMs. Meet them by the locker room if you can. If you get that type of access, let them know it's Rick One Ball. Let them know. You cannot play like that. You ain't going to outscore everybody every night. James Harden needs to know that when Kyrie and Kevin Durant is on the bench, he needs to go right back into Houston mode. I said he needs to go right back into Houston mode. He can't be deferring to anybody. He needs to be in 100% attack mode. He don't even look right being a facilitator like that. He can assist the ball sometime and do well with that. James Harden is known as what? A scorer. He's supposed to be scoring that basketball, putting them points on there because they already depleted their bench. They didn't gave up about 8 players, not really 8 players, but 8 picks, which is the 4 first rounds and the 4 first round pick swaps, along with Karis LeVert. They didn't gave up almost equivalent to 9 players for James Harden. Yeah, he doesn't need to defer to anybody. I don't care how anybody feels. There needs to be no deferral going on. He's on there with the second unit. He needs to dominate. He needs to take over the game, and he needs to be James Harden. That's the only way they can really make some noise. He needs to be James Harden. Other than that, they're going to be getting beat by the Cleveland Cavaliers. How did Colin Sexton look last night for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Please let me know. They had this point guard out there looking like 95 Jordan. I think he finished the game with like 40 points. This dude right here finishing the game with 40 points, man, listen. The Cleveland Cavaliers have the worst offense. Yeah, the first. I think that's the worst offense in the NBA. The worst offense. They got Colin Sexton out there looking like 95 playoff Jordan. Can't be stopped. And it's not that he's so raw. He's a good player, but it's not that he's so raw. It's that they have no defensive scheme whatsoever. You got Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. You know, those, like I said, explosive offensive players can't take nothing away from them. Not Kyrie Irving, but James Harden on defense, it's Olay. Olay, he got the sheet out there letting everybody run right by him. You already know it's just a front. He just, if anything he's trying to do is just be like a diversion or some type of tactical, be a defend nobody. He can't defend nobody. That's just what it is, man. It's what it is. It's what it is, like a feeling you can't control. Moving from left to right is what it is. I'm what it is. I'm what it is. That's just what it is with the Brooklyn Nets. Now, I don't know what they're going to do to change that. I know